When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Winston-Salem, North Carolina, home to the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So Wake Forest offense will be first on the attack. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead, and it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground? That is a baller.
Got it in the middle, it's Culliver. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And the Demon Deacons will line it up on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Maddox. Zings it complete to the right. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The pull and throw off the RPO. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
And I love the discipline on defense right there. Big 3rd down. So everyone keeping their eyes on the quarterback, rallying to the ball, making a tackle. Great team defense.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. You see this kicker not only needing to generate power, but lining it up from the left hash. A 59-yard try coming. Oh, and the attempt is no good. After the miss, no change in the score. So Nevada's offense will go to work for the 1st time. And guys, as this year has gone on, it has become harder and harder to ignore the excellence that this quarterback is putting out there each and every week.
Well, the secret's out now. And I think at the start of the year, everybody knew this guy was talented. They wanted to see if he could be consistent, though. And David, he's been that through the 1st half of the season. So now he's got the target on his back. He's got to elevate his play because everybody knows he's what makes this offense go.
But he's got to do it when it matters most. And that's when we start talking about winning conference championships at the end of the year, getting into the playoffs. So great start, great middle. How he finishes will determine whether he's going to be at that Heisman ceremony.
Finds a spot in the middle. Nice pickup there. Gets him the 1st down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Got a little space. Breaks into the open. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Wake Forest offense returns to the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Pulls and fires complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Line getting set on second down. Off the play fake. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Guys, let's step back for a moment and talk a little Wake Forest. Recruiting starting to pick up a little bit for them, Jesse. I'm sure you saw they got a 3-star quarterback last week, and for a program like this, that can be a great building block.
That was a massive win for them. There were so many bigger programs after this guy, and yet he ended up here. And because of that, he is now a key building block, not just for this offense, but for the team moving forward. Lots of people very excited, and a lot of people expect to win right now just because of how good this 3-star QB is.
Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Going airborne! Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
He's got it on the move. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Back to throw, it's Gentry. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Quick strike through the air for the score.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48. New set of downs after the completion. Hand off from the gun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Hauls it in. Really good pickup on second down there. Leaves them with 3rd and 2. The Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And he's got it counted all the way to 55. Never in doubt. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Fielded in the end zone, it's Clinton. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Looking to pass, it's Gentry. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Caught close to the marker, it's Ward. Oh, he's got some space. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Throws toward the end zone. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
A little release to the back. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. And the Demon Deacons in a good spot here with second and short.
Here we go.
Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Yeah, and how about this defense, man? That's the third sack of the day. They've been putting pressure, getting him on the ground. Not something they've been good at throughout this season. This defense playing better because they're getting more pressure on the quarterback.
And the returner will be knocked down. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good.
Turning it on. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Now on first down from the 30. Dropping back, it's Gentry. Unloads to the wideout. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. And the returner will be dragged down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The analytics nerds say the goal is at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. They'll go to the ground. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Now the play fake. Makes the grab. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Demon Deacons are on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really easy on me on second down.
And the Deacons are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Maddox. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And giving up 3 sacks a week ago. Now you've already given up 4 sacks. They got to find a way to protect their quarterback. Give him a little bit more time.
They boot it away. And the return man couldn't get to it to make the catch, and the ball will bounce out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They'll run it from the gun. Into a mass of giant bodies, we'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Gets the back moving. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Ward. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. The give from the gun. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Gives it on the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there for a first down, but it's been week in, week out. Big moments. He's led this team to a ton of wins. He is their best player.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Give to the single back. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. They'll move the wide receiver. Using his feet. He's pulled down after a tough run, gets it to the 6. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Quick catch on 3rd down. Touchdown, Nevada! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Number 82.
Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Looking for a man. It's Maddox. Oh, they're after him. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab. It's Culliver. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Lofts one deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Deacons will try to pin them back with the punt. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Works the middle of the field.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to make magic with his feet.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Back to throw, time running short in the half. Throws to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Under fire. Defense was swarming around this quarterback, and he never had a chance to get it off. And down he goes, and we will head to halftime. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, guys. What a scene there in Winston-Salem. What a fine performance we've seen.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team. Stop him at the 21. Scanning the field, it's Gentry. Makes the grab. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. He'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Fires to the right. Beautifully thrown ball, terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. On target. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
Another good run. Man, he has been picking up yards in bunches today. Jesse showing off all the skills.
And he's showing no signs of slowing down, David. This guy just gets better as the game goes on. He is a beast.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
And tackled there by the defense.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why.
Touchdown, Wolfpack! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
35, Wake Forest, 3.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. The Wake Forest offense returns to the field. He'll keep it himself. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29.
Base 27, jump.
Trying the left side. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. It's complete on the right side. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. The Deacons come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Maddox. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Running room in the middle. Pass to 10. Touchdown, Wake. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Got it set up on the outside. At the 40, there he goes. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Throws a nice completion there for a first down. This guy has been the biggest key to this team's success all season long. He's shown up in big moments. He's won big games. He's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's in the discussion to win the Heisman Trophy.
Wants to go up top on first down. He's got it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Oh, he's got some space. The 10. Touchdown, Nevada. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
Nevada, 42, Wake Forest, 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. Last time they had it, they were backed up in their own end, marched right down the field and scored, and now they'll try to do that once again. Snags it quickly on the left. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Pulls it in, it's Culliver. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Backed up in their own end, it's 2nd and inches. It's a draw. Slithers into space. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Quickly out to the tight end. Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll leave it with him. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run. Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Maddox. Got his man on the right. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. The Deacons are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the handoff. Finding open areas. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Deacons back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They're going to ride this running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4.
Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got some room to run. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill. At running back, receiver, tight end, the quarterback making good decisions. It is so tough trying to stop them and prevent explosive plays.
Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Give to the running back. Look out, he's got room. Turning it on. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down.
22.
Dropping back, it's Gentry. Got a man, it's Ward. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? So now it's 2nd and long. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Makes the catch. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Oh, that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And the returner will be brought down. Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the Deacon offense. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. He's got an open man. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Looking for a productive play on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle, it's Stevens. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man, it's Stevens. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. This offense needs to avoid getting in its own head, getting domed up with its play calling in the red zone. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Breaks the tackle. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
At this point of the game in the fourth quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
Wants to throw it. Using the quick game. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the fourth quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. And they'll get him down inside the 5, but this offense powering toward a score. The snap sets up the throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Oh, man, they've already lost one quarterback today. Now the backup comes in and has to take a shot.
Man, I might think about protecting my QB a little better. I already lost one. Now your second guy gets hit, and you got to keep this guy healthy. You got to keep him upright. You got to protect your quarterback, man.
This whole red zone offense thing has been a little shaky. They've been stopped twice already. Maybe they ought to try to score from deep. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Wake Forest! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Quarterback keeper. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd downs are a huge determining factor in winning and losing games. And what a great play by the defense that time. Going up against one of the best 3rd down offenses in the entire country. Great job breaking on the ball and helping force the incompletion.
He'll start this drive firing. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Plucks it out of the air. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender. And the Deacons will snap it on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. From the gun, the running back looking for room. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. It's 3rd down and the line to gain is the 36. From the gun, wants to pass. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. The Deacons will punt this one away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They go to the ground. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost like playing against yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game, but how do I continue to still execute? This was so easy, great execution, just beat down in every facet.
I think as a player, you just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this game. Offense just able to matriculate the ball down the field. Defense was not giving